Hey everyone on YouTube land, it's Grunt here, otherwise known as Chris. I figure I'd do a little vlog. What you're looking at now is the beginning of a new character, Mr.Murderhead. He is going to be a ventriloquist dummy, and it's going to look as creepy as I can possibly make it. Yes, I am a sick son of a bitch, but what do you expect? So what I'm going to do, which is different from my normal videos, is document the process in which I, build this stupid thing. I'll just explain to you what I've done already. I took a styrofoam head that I bought it at Cedarhurst Paper, which is like a party store by my house. And what I did was I used 2-part epoxy putty. I will give a shout out to TheBroodingTom, who check out his channel. He basically introduced me to this epoxy stuff, which I love. I used to use clay, now I just use this. So I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like a friggin' iPad. It's this stuff. It's like plumber's epoxy. You mix the 2 parts together, and you have about 3 minutes to work with it. Now, you notice that there's a bunch of different colors. I had to buy a lot of epoxy for this, because this head's pretty big. It's about the, if you look at it compared to my hand, it's huge. So, move that there. This is, I actually went online and I bought Epoxy Sculpt, which I highly recommend if you want to do something like this. You can get it for about $15 for a pound of it on Amazon, because I knew I would need a lot of epoxy for this, and it would cost a hell of a lot to buy it in separate tubes, because the little ones right there are like $5 a pop, which is, stupid. So I got for $15 a pound of it. Obviously, I needed more than a pound for this project. It comes in 2 parts, and it comes in 3 colors, black, white, and gray. So what I did was, I had enough of the Epoxy Sculpt to cover most of the head, and for the hair in the back, I gave him a little hairdo. I used plumber's epoxy. I'll put that down there. Now, for the sculpting, I didn't film that because I forgot. Stupid me. What I did was I first with the styrofoam head cut out the mouth, like a little box. And originally it was just going to be a little box with teeth. Recently I added this little grin here because he's supposed to. When I paint this, it'll come as to why when I paint it. But I want to make him look as dummy-like as possible. I'll put in the video. I'll edit in a little picture that I drew of what he's going to look like. I basically used a bunch of epoxy to enlarge the cheeks a little bit. I added eyebrows. This is all epoxy, no clay whatsoever. I really like the teeth in this. I'll show you the bottom jaw. Where is it? Right here. This is the bottom jaw, and there's a little tongue in there, and it interlocks nicely with the top. It's like a perfect match. And unlike most ventriloquist dummies, I want this to go straight. Oh, it's like roly-poly. God damn it! There we go. So yeah, so unlike most dummies that you see, where the jaw is on like a hinge like that, this I'm gonna try to make it so it goes straight up and down. Because I want it to look as artificial as possible, like this is a lifeless dummy that's possessed. I'm going to give it moving eyes. I ordered the eyes on Amazon. Those are going to be a couple of days before they get here. And I'm going to make them move left and right. I may put some LED lights in the back of the head, and I'll have like a switch in the back so I can hit it and the eyes will light up, which I think would be a really awesome effect if I could figure it out, because I want it to look like it's evil and possessed. When I paint it, he's going to have green skin, freckles, traditional dummy features that you'd see in a creepy, creepy dummy. It's gonna take a lot of work. Right now I have to cut out a slit in the back of the mouth, so that way I can have hinge the jaw properly, or put it on like a little pulley system. I'll figure that out. I also hollowed out the inside of it, so it's hollow, so I can put the mechanics in. This is going to be, the wood here is for the body, which I'm going to make a control stick with some dowels, and I'm going to make all the arms and limbs out of dowels. And what I plan to do for the arms is I'm going to try to make it so you can pose the arms like an action figure. Because what I want is, most dummies, it's sort of like a rag doll where the arms just kind of flop there. I want the arms to be posable, because I'm going to make one of the hands have like a grip like this, so I could put props in his hand. So like I have, let me go over the ticket taker here. He's in this box of props. He's got a bloody knife, so I'm going to put that in the arms of the dummy, Mr.Murderhead. And yeah, this is going to be fun. I'll document the process as I go along. I ordered part of his costume already. His color scheme, which I'm going to edit in the picture, is going to be red and purple with a white dress shirt. He's going to have a bow tie and a little lapel flower. And yeah, so as far as accessories go, I'm probably going to give him a knife, like a Chucky knife, probably that one. And I'm going to try to make like some kind of like a Tommy gun for him. That'd be pretty cool. Because the whole thing with this character is he's a evil dummy. And the joke's going to be that he has his own kids show. Don't know what the name of it is, but the segments that he'll be in will be pretty much his kids show. Yeah, he's like the boss of the clown, the Howdy Doody. Just he kills people. Yeah. And as far as voice is concerned, I'll figure that out when it's done. But, I'm thinking like this, yeah. You son of a bitch. Nah, that's too Chucky. I'll figure something out. If you have any suggestions for what I could do for this guy, as far as, voicing, and even some artistic stuff, because with this epoxy, it's like an adhesive and a sculpt. You don't bake it. You just press it on there, and it's pretty much welded to the thing. So, yeah, if you give me any suggestions, I'll probably add nostril holes, because he's supposed to be a lizard. Or like a, childlike lizard. There's that, and yeah, so, this will probably be in segments. I'm sorry this video took so long. I just had to explain to you what I'm doing and why I haven't uploaded a video in a while. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next series of videos where I will be installing the mechanics. And yeah, so see you then.